Well, you certainly know that in Philadelphia there are a lot of neighborhoods, and there are a lot of discussions, let's say, over where each neighborhood starts and ends, and certainly a lot of history behind how each neighborhood got its name. And so we were wondering, how did each neighborhood get its name? We went to an expert to check it out. Take a look. Philadelphia is said to be a city of neighborhoods. We've got a few. There are currently 200 named neighborhoods in our city. Do you know why it's called Queen Village?
I do not know why it's called Queen Village, but there is a Queen Street.
I did not know nothing about the Queen or her village.
You think it's named after an actual queen?
Kinda.
Okay, what about Fishtown?
The people that lived there originally fished.
There was a bunch of fish there.
Any guesses on why it's Brewery Town?
I would have to say there was breweries there back in the day.
Mantua is West Philly. And I don't know why it's called Mantua.
I can Google it.
There are a lot of guesses as to why our neighborhoods are named what they are. Why is Queen Village Queen Village? But for the answers, we went right to the experts.
Here is where the art museum is. It's called Fairmount, so it actually was a hill.
Lee Arnold is the director of the Library of the Historical Society of Pennsylvania, and he knows a lot about the history behind our neighborhood names. Some of them are somewhat expected. Fishtown.
That's named after people would fish in the area, so they caught shad and eel and sturgeon.
Brewery Town.
Brewery Town also does make some sense. In the 1920s, it was called Brewery Town, and that's probably because of the breweries that existed there at one time.
Turns out Queen Village was indeed named for an actual queen.
Queen Village is named for Queen Christina of Sweden. Queen Christina of Sweden gave some Swedes land in 1653 in what is now Queen Village. However, the name Queen Village wasn't popularized until the 1970s.
And then there are some names like Mantua that don't necessarily come with an easy explanation.
This is the most oddest one I could think of, because at first I thought, oh, maybe it's Lenny Lenape, or maybe it's dealing with people who made dresses, like Mantua or something. It's named after Mantua, Italy. And that's it. Have no idea why.
So some of them we have a very distinct reason why, others maybe will remain a mystery, but they're all wonderful and all have something certainly unique to offer in our fair city.